Okay, Chanukah Sameach, as we know, the Greeks, aside from outlawing learning Torah, made 3 decrees: Mila, Shabbos, and Rosh Chodesh. Okay, Chodesh, Shabbos, Mila, Chet, Shin, Mem is the first 3 letters of Chashmona'im. Also, it's the first 3 letters of Mizmor Shir Chanukat Habayit David that we say throughout Hanukkah. Mizmor Shir Chanukat. Again, we have the Mem, Shin, Chet. And we understand that these 3 things were done to take away the distinctiveness of the Jewish people. Mila on their body, okay, that we should look different. Shabbos, if we can't work 1 out of the 7 days, so obviously we're segregated from our non-Jewish neighbors. And the question that everyone's always bothered by is Rosh Chodesh. What's so special about Rosh Chodesh? So I'd like to offer 2 ideas. Idea number 1 is Ki Mitzion Teitzei Torah. Rosh Chodesh, the witnesses, when they see the new moon, have to come to Yerushalayim, to come to the Sanhedrin, which was sitting on Har HaBayit right near the yeshiva. And the Sanhedrin then declares the new moon. When they declare the new moon, they send out either shlichim or they send out smoke messages from mountaintop to fire to alert the rest of the world that it was Rosh Chodesh. All the Chagim were dependent on Rosh Chodesh. And if so, the eyes of the Jews all over the world would be focused towards Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim was the focal point, Ki Mitzion Teitzei Torah, to find out what our calendar is. And as the Greeks wanted, they wanted Athens to be the center of the universe. And that was what was going on here. It was a conflict between Athens, what it stood for, and Yerushalayim, what it stood for. And that's why they wanted to get rid of Rosh Chodesh, because they really wanted to downplay the centrality of Yerushalayim in the hearts and minds of every Jew. A second idea, which is maybe more important to us as individuals, the first being more important to us as a nation, is that Rosh Chodesh offers us the opportunity to start anew. Every month we start fresh. If you remember when you were back in yeshiva, every Rosh Chodesh, the kotel will be packed. It will be Kippur Katan, and we start fresh. Avraham Avinu asked, how do I know that we've forgiven? He said, oh, Karbanos. And on Rosh Chodesh, it's Zman Kabbalah L'Chol Todotam. It's time of atonement. And every month we get to start fresh. We don't have to say, I'm schlepping in what I had in the past. We start new. I once heard a nice story from Rabbi Dani Bader. He said that in mikveh that he goes to, there's a lot of Bali Tshuva. And once was a guy that was walking with a towel around himself and around his arms, and he slipped. When the towel fell off, he saw this picture of like this naked woman on his arm. And he was embarrassed, and people were looking. And this old man went over to him and showed him the numbers on his forearm and said, I have a tattoo as well. What's in the past, we move forward. And that's the idea of Rosh Chodesh. We start fresh. We wipe the slate clean. And that's the idea of Rosh Chodesh, that as opposed to other people that have to carry around everything and they get depressed, whatever we did, it's done. We now move forward. The moon ebbs. We start on the 25th of Kislev. It ebbs away and then starts again. Hanukkah is not over until the 2nd day of Tevet. We already moved into the moon now being reborn. And for each and every one of us, we have to bear that message in mind. We all mess up. Everyone messes up. We don't necessarily live up to all of the resolutions that we made on Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, what we're going to do in the course of the year. But instead of giving up, we say, okay, we start all over. And that's what Hanukkah, the Hanukkah of light, the Hanukkah of Shechina, that we see Kadosh Baruch Hu in our lives. Kadosh Baruch Hu is giving us an opportunity to start all over, and that's what makes it Zman Simchatenu. I wish everyone a Chag, Kosher, Sameach, Halal, and Simcha to you and to your whole family.